So, Aaron, Duke enters as the favorite to win it all, but historically, they don't fare well when they are the favorite. Why is that?
They don't. So the last 4 times that we've seen them enter the tournament as the favorite, they didn't even make it to the Final Four. Now, like you mentioned, Christine, they are the favorite, and also the public is all over them. The money is coming in on Duke. But with that being said, I'm not going to take them to even come out of the East. They're minus 135 right now, but I'm going to look at Alabama at plus 425 just because I'm a betting analyst, and let's find some value here. Let's try to make some money. So I do think Alabama, just considering the path that they have, I think that can be crucial for them and really beneficial, as in, of course, years past. I feel like they didn't get maybe the best draw, and this is one of the fastest teams in the country. So if the shots are going down, I think Bama can hang with anybody. So I'll take them to come out of the East at plus 425, despite, of course, the public being all over Duke.
I like you going outside the box. I have a little concern about Alabama. Though. Grant Nelson's health is a little bit of a concern. Is he going to play? Isn't he going to play? Is he going to make it to the Final Four? So that's a little bit of a concern. But when I think about this Duke team, if Cooper Flagg is healthy, look, they have a chance to win a national championship. He's just different. His versatility, his skill set, his shot making, his length and defensive range. But, and I'm going to give you the but they're not best team in the country right now. In this moment in time, if you were at the SEC tournament, you would say Florida is the best team in college basketball. They're Noah's Ark. They have 2 of everything. You talk about front court players. They have Chinelu. He protects the rim. But in the backcourt, Walter Clayton is a lottery pick at the guard. They got multiple shot makers. They come at you with force. They come at you with pace. They come at you with freedom. They own the tempo of the game. They play so fast and so hard on both ends. To me right now, Florida's the best team in the country. Duke, they can go to a Final Four, but Cooper Flagg's got to be 100%. If he's not 100%, they're going to have a problem getting to that level.
Okay, so you see, that's what kind of confuses me when I start filling out my bracket and why I fill out multiple brackets, but they close in less than 24 hours.
Multiple brackets on us.
We talked about this yesterday.
Exactly.
It's
That's
fine.
cheating.
Aaron, what stands out to you betting-wise about the round 1 games?
So the most money is coming in actually on an 11 seed, coming in on Drake at plus 6.5, 90% of the money as well, 78% of the tickets. So public is loving them going against Missouri. Now, in my eyes, when the public is on everything and the line isn't moving, I typically just fade the public because, again, I'm engrossed in this betting, and I just feel like, sometimes there's conspiracy theory to that sometimes too. But as for Missouri, I mean, they played in the SEC, more tested, of course, than Drake. So I lean towards laying the points with Missouri, and I also have them going pretty far in my bracket. But the public is loving Drake plus 6.5.
Bet it starts for Drake is no joke. I mean, he's a 6'4" guard, was a Division II player a year ago. But another 11 is VCU. I mean, Ryan Odom, my former assistant coach, VCU, they are one of the oldest teams in the country. Max Sugar, terrific passer, shot maker. Joe Mamicel, a guy who can create shots. More importantly, you're playing BYU. They can run BYU off the 3-point line, and they can turn BYU over. An elite defensive team with legitimate size. They start 4 fifth-year seniors, and one of those fifth-year seniors is actually a 6th-year senior in Jack Clark. So when I look at this VCU team, they got experience, they got toughness, they got rim protection, they've got shot making, they can play fast, they can play slow. Ryan Odom's VCU team is for real.
Okay, so Aaron, what is a betting trend that people should pay attention to as they start filling out their brackets?
Betting on the Mountain West has been absolutely terrible. I'm talking absolutely terrible. 31, 63, and 2 all time, 7 and 20 against the spread in the past 5 seasons. Absolutely terrible. So here's some of the teams you can see right now that you could bet in the Mountain West. Kind of surprising, Colorado actually is favored over Memphis. That's the highest seed that we're seeing favored. But yeah, Mountain West, betting on them has not been great, especially in the first round.
The one team that won in the Mountain West last year was Colorado State. They beat Virginia. Now they've got Memphis. They're actually favored against this Memphis team. And when you think about it, Nick Clifford is just a matchup problem. At 6'6", he's a 3-level scorer, can take it to the rack, shoot the 3, and they play through. They don't turn the basketball over, and they don't give you second shots. Well, this Memphis team relies on getting the offensive glass and turning their opponent over. Now, Memphis does have one guy, P.J. Haggerty. He's just a little bit different. But I look at Colorado State owning the tempo of the game and playing through that dude right there. They are a problem. I don't know about after this one, but they're a problem.
All right, we'll see what happens. Brackets close in less than 24 hours, so get them done. Thank you, guys.